Cory, welcome to TwitchCon. We are a few minutes into the first ever TwitchCon. So what do you think so far?
You know what's pretty cool? I love all the little arcades and everything. I gotta come up here on my breaks and try out that Gauntlet Dark Legacy. I haven't played that game in so long.
Yes, yeah. I know, it's great. Well, that's the old school. The new school is obviously all about streaming. It's all about Twitch. What are you guys doing specifically at the show? What are you showing off? Who are you talking to? What is your presence here at TwitchCon?
So we're currently partnered with Corsair, and we're working to just show off Supernova, which is our cool sci-fi MOBA. It's kind of a MOBA RTS hybrid, actually. So yeah, it's pretty cool.
Yeah, someone just dived on one of the chairs. I don't know if you actually saw that in the shot, but they have these chairs and they're diving right in here at TwitchCon, literally. So Supernova is the big product that you're showing off here.
Right.
What does Twitch have to do with its success from your standpoint, and how much does the live streaming boom play a part in what your strategy is regarding that game?
We're really excited to have Twitch streamers. We've already had actually like a lot of fans making videos for us and just showing off the game, and that's really, really cool to see. You know, we're doing a lot of work, and to see other people enjoying the game and telling other people, we think that's really important.
So it's a sci-fi MOBA, so tell us a little bit about how the game itself is standing out from the crowd. Obviously, you know, we've seen huge successes in that genre. Tell us what this game is bringing to the table on a game level that is just really exciting for fans or people who might want to check it out.
It's got to be the RTS stuff. So a lot of MOBAs have generic lane mobs that move out and just fight for you. They clash over and over, and it's really regular. What we actually have is we have 2 different factions with 12 units each, and you can pick any one of these units and throw them down lane. You say, I would really like to have tanks. Oh no, my opponent has deployed tanks. I really want to use the fire turrets called Scorchers. Well, if they're using Scorchers, then I better start using the fighter jets. And so it creates this like another layer of strategy over the rest of the game.
That's great, and obviously appeals to people who want to have a little bit more control, but also want to enjoy the satisfaction that comes from outsmarting their opponent, taking risks, rewards. Tell us a little bit about the game world and what we can expect in terms of those particular, the combatants on either side of the fray.
Right. So currently we've got 24 different commanders in the game, all with a different story, and they're all part of this giant universe that the developer Primal is creating, and it is all about this universe at war. There's all of these different factions all competing about a story that we haven't actually seen yet, but the little they've leaked to us seems really, really interesting. Like, what are they all fighting about? Why are all these different factions, like the Soul Confederation, the Bionicus Compound, what are they actually fighting about? And so we're still really waiting to see what is actually going to turn into.
Yeah, no, that sounds exciting. Yeah. And like I said, it seems like a more in-depth or a deeper MOBA that is going to have the opportunity to kind of add another layer. Let's get you to turn this way to come a little closer. Yeah, that's fine. People want to see you. It's live. They want to see you. So the opportunity to add some more depth and strategy. So who are you really targeting with this? Are you is that a part of your messaging that, MOBAs reach a new level, or what is it?
Obviously, we're targeting hardcore. Yeah. I mean, the hardcore players, that's who we really want to see. But it's also really important to us that we appeal to anybody that wants to try out the RTS MOBA. So we have a lot of features in the game that help new players start learning the game. We have, say that army system is too complicated. We have an auto build system that lets players just get right into it without worrying too much about what exactly they need to build. Say the actual customization of their commanders is too complicated. We have an auto build feature for the actual commanders that'll actually automatically spend your points according to what we think you probably want.
Gotcha.
So I would say really across the board.
The depth is there if you want it.
Exactly.
The depth is there if you want it. Okay. And as far as Twitch is concerned and people that are streaming, you said that you've already had some people being involved with the project. Tell us where it's at in its development, and also how you're touching base with the community to learn about their interests and their desires for the game.
So we are pretty far along in development, and as far as reaching out to people that do Twitch stuff, we have, I want to say about 13 Twitch folks that do live streams for us. And then Twitches. And then we have actually a couple of just really dedicated players that actually, they just started, can we stream this? Yeah, sure, go ahead and stream it. Yeah, do it.
It's great.
So.
And what is that process like for you all in terms of generating feedback about the game? How closely do you monitor what everybody is saying and be able to decipher what's important, what's passable, and how it impacts the development of the game?
It's really important to us to collect feedback from all the players, and so we have forums and we have regular sweeps through the forums, just checking on ideas, seeing what people think, what features they think are really important. So we're constantly collecting feedback. We were doing a lot of surveys in alpha, and we've continued to just monitor the forums and just continue. Actually, most of the development team and most of the publishing team, we all actually dive right into the game and just start playing, and then users will be like, I know that guy, and they'll start talking to us about stuff and letting us know about stuff.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, listen, I have just one or two more questions for you. If you have a question for Cory, it's okay if I ask them to submit questions for you?
Yeah, go
potentially.
for it.
All right, via Twitter at AListDaily, use the hashtag TwitchCon. Send us some questions if you have them very quickly, because we only have Cory for another minute or two. So in regards to Twitch though, and the live streaming boom that is happening, what do you think the percentages of how it's impacted your overall strategy? I mean, it seems like it's coming on strong, it's coming on fast. This is definitely something to be, a force to be reckoned with that's here for a while, correct?
Right. We love Twitch.
Not to skew your answer.
No, we like Twitch a lot. It's something we're constantly considering, is like, how is Twitch factoring into this? Because, I mean, it's important, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
So what are you looking forward to here at the show, Cory?
Actually, I got to try out all the indie titles downstairs.
Yeah.
I have to try them all out. And I ran across the Capcom booth, and I was like, I haven't actually gotten to try Street Fighter yet. But
see, that's what people don't realize. Game makers are game players too. They love everything about this industry. And every show I've ever been to, everybody works their butt off, and then at the end they're like, I'm going to try to find an hour or two to be able to hit the floor myself. So you doing that for yourself?
Oh, definitely. That's probably what I'm gonna. My people are actually gonna let me go on a lunch break, and I'm just going to grab like a bag of chips and go demo something after I wipe my hands, of course.
Okay.
Don't want to get those Cheeto controllers.
Cheeto controllers, those are bad. Do we have any questions? Producer Jay, do we have any questions on Twitter for Cory? We sent a call out, we'll check and see how that goes. And then finally, so tell us exactly where the game is at in development, when it's going to launch, how people could access it and check it out right now.
So we just went down, we took our CBT down, and because we need to do a lot of focused development and fixing some of the feedback that we've gotten over the course of CBT and alpha. So we're going to take it down for a bit, and then we're going to put it back up after we've made those changes. Currently, we still have supernovagame.com, that's our website, and then we have the forums that are going to continue to stay up and see what players are feeling like. That would be the best way to get involved, is just sign up on the website.
Supernovagame.com, check it out. Cory, thanks so much for your time.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, congrats on being here at the first ever TwitchCon. I'm sure 15 years from now we'll say, remember when we were standing there and now you can't even walk around? That'd be great. Well, thanks so much for your time, man. I appreciate it.
Thanks very much.
I appreciate it. I'll take this and hang it up for you.